Oh yeah, look at that. Look at those ugly, tiny, ugly cabinets. Oh boy. I'm running out of room to put these things. Now we need 2 whiteboards. You're gonna try and run a class in here? You realize you're gonna be surrounded by nothing but me. Like an army of me in a small cramped room. Me, Kari, Ron, and a gamer tree, just in a small cramped room like this. Good lord. I wouldn't want to be there. Like 40, with like 40
No.
little versions of us. Like, good lord. That would just be...
Where'd you get the number 40 from?
I don't know, Rent. It was the first number I thought of. How big is a kindergarten, actually?
It depends on if it's a public school or private school.
Oh.
The one I was in was maybe 15 kids.
Still, imagine having 15, me, Mike, Ron, Kari, Gamer Tree, like 15 of those, all in one room.
Why am I included in this preschool?
Because, I mean, have you met yourself? Have you looked in a mirror recently, Ron? I have to ask.
I have. And I look like not a kindergartner.
Points at the hole in your leg.
Most kindergartners don't have holes in their legs.
He has a point. They don't.
I mean, if you leave a kindergartner long enough alone by themselves with a room full of sharp knives, like where Ron is, just by himself.
Why would there be sharp knives in a kindergarten?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a really ghetto. It's a really ghetto kindergarten.
I'm not a kindergartner. I'm not in a kindergarten. But so there's sharp knives because it's in my room, not a kindergarten.
So, in other words, what you're saying is that you should be in a kindergarten and not in a garage.
Saying that.
Why are you putting all the hooks?
Yeah, and why are they uneven? This is bothering me.
Exactly. Like you're doing it on purpose, aren't you? You're like randomly placing them.
Like, do you know what a yardstick is to level them? Like,
No,
all the exact same
no,
thing.
she doesn't. That's the problem.
It's fine. It's fine.
Not fine.
It's
No,
fine.
it's not. That is the most ghetto kindergarten in the world. What did you do?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've learned from experience it's not a good idea to turn a not school designed building into a school. My high school was literally a warehouse and it was hell.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
Jesus Christ.
It was
Why
a
was your
warehouse with like movable walls to separate classrooms.
Yep, makes sense.
It was such a ghetto school.
So where on your bed frame is there a place to put handcuffs?
Don't worry about it. Come over and find out.
And how did you,
Let's not.
And how did you learn about this unless, you know?
Don't worry about it.
Like, didn't you say at one point you cuffed yourself, but your keys were like in your garage still?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I remember you telling me about that.
Garage keys.
Yeah, he cuffed himself to the refrigerator in his kitchen, but his keys, he left them in the garage.
No, they were on my desk, and this was before I lived in a garage. This was at my old house.
Oh, okay.
I was like 13, okay?
Uh-huh.
And now I'm wiser, and I won't do that.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
even know
you're
where my
so much
handcuffs
wiser.
are.
He says as he gets compressed air in a lighter.
No.
Give him that idea.
I did that yesterday. My room still smells bad.
Exactly. So much wiser. Doesn't need a caretaker at all. Mhm.
Wow, who would have thought squared aluminum bars are really strong?
Aluminum's usually really strong, so if you know they're aluminum, you should
But-
know they were strong.
Not only is it aluminum, but it's also squared, so it gives it self-support, so it won't crack. It's
Are-
physics stuff.
Are you renovating this place to be a school? Is that what you're renovating?
Yeah, to be a kindergarten.
Why do this is the worst kindergarten ever.
It is. It's like, holy
Yes.
crap, this is the worst.
Oh shit.
It's one of those home kindergartens. But even home kindergartens have to be up to code. There's no way that room that you just did is up to code.
I probably shouldn't be whacking a pressurized water pipe with a metal bar.
No, you probably shouldn't, unless you want high compressed water in your face.
I just put a huge dent in it, and now I'm scared.
It's gonna explode now.
Isn't
It's-
that-
Face.
Wait a minute, that's how Jonathan died in JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Basically, the entire ship's water system just burst, and then he died with Dio. Well, then we found out that Dio didn't die.
And why are you watching JoJo Bizarre Adventures?
But it
She
will.
likes it.
Yeah.
But she's a baby.
I actually don't know if this is a water pipe. I'm gonna check on that. I'll be right back.
What? You don't know if it's a water pipe? You dented it?
It
Could be-
might.
It could be a gas pipe.
That also might be what it is.
So now it's slowly leaking out gas until you just suffocate.
I wouldn't complain. I'm down.
Well, can you write a will leaving Audrey all your possessions first before you do this?
Why Audra? Why not like my children?
You have children?
You have.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
I was about to say, if you had children, please, for the love of God, call CPS on yourself. Please. Please. Just do
I
everyone
do
a
not have
favor.
children.
Save a lot of time and call CPS on yourself. And just be like, hey, I have kids. And I think
not
if you just
have
tell them what you did in the last week with compressed air and a fucking lighter, they'll be like, yep, we're gonna be down here right this second. Yep.
Why? Freaking children's aid's been called on stupider things.
Okay.
My
I'm
parents
gonna-
my parents had child services called for the school thinking that my brother was eating out of the garbage cans and stuff. It's stupider things have been called.
Yeah.
Paint faster. Paint
Okay,
that pink.
Believe it or not, Child Protective Services can be very lenient.
Oh,
Like-
I believe it.
I've had to
I-
deal with
I
them
believe
before,
it,
and
but-
the kids were not taken away. Like, I grew up in a household with 2 alcoholics / drug addicts, had CPS called multiple times, and we were never taken away.
I lived it. Yeah,
They're very lenient.
Yeah, CPS never took me away, even though I was living with my even though my parents were fighting all the time and shit, and alcoholism. Great. Yeah. And now we're once again getting into the past of how I got into the whole ABDL kink.
Okay, I'll be right back.
What cartoon is playing in the background?
I
We
don't-
Bear Bears.
Did you
What?
just say baby bears?
I said We Bear Bears.
Oh, We Bear Bears. Okay. I thought you said Gummy Bears. I was like, what? That's a show?
It was.
Of course it was.
And of course, Sissy would know, Dad.
She probably has the DVD of it.
Nope. I have the DVD of Digimon.
Well, that's fine. That's allowed.
Why wouldn't stuff be allowed?
I don't know. I'm confused now. I'm just watching you paint pink more.
Yeah, I'm gonna do all the windows into pink.
I still don't trust this as a kindergarten.
Yeah, this would not really. I'm pretty sure that the board of education would take one look at this and be like, "Are you insane? Or are you literally on crack?"
That's only if they want funding. If it's private, then they don't have no say in it. They just have to obey certain codes. Haven't you watched Daddy Daycare before?
I have not.
You should.
Also, also great news. Firefox is installed. Cool.
I'm sure Daddy Daycare is a really, really good movie.
Oh shit! Is that not painted? Oh, that's annoying.
You just wasted blue paint.
But it
This
was
game is
worth it. Because
If
it
this
gonna
game was
drive
realistic,
my
it would've
OCD. It was gonna drive my freaking OCD up a wall, okay?
It would have mixed the whole. It wouldn't be pink or blue. It would be a mix.
Taboo.
You could have sold it
Yeah,
for
exactly.
monies.
It was bothering my OCD.
I was just making a suggestion. I'm sorry.
And you two are gonna live together. This is gonna be a very fun experience.
Don't be mean.
I'm not being mean. I'm saying it's gonna be fun. Where's the mean part of it saying it's gonna be fun? This means it'll be easy to stream. What color is that?
Apparently, this is bright heat.
Really?
According to the game, it is.
Okay, as it's Europe. It has to be a European. Oh yeah, it's European developed. All right, that makes sense then.
Is that why all the colors are ugly? In this?
Yes, because exactly why, and how this could possibly actually get away of being a daycare or a kindergarten. Daycare I can see, kindergarten I can't, but it's because the rules are different for daycares and kindergarten.
You two are cute. Daboo ba daboo.
Except for the ugly colors, this would probably be your house. You'd probably make your house look like a kindergarten.
No comment.
No comment, because it's true.
And especially, but there's one thing missing, which is walking horsey.
Then buy one.
Is that actually a furniture item in the game, I wonder now?
I don't know, but someone will probably mod that in, let's be honest. Wait, your OCD got triggered by that, but did it get triggered by the fact that blue's uneven?
Stares confusedly.
It looks like that the strip of blue wasn't even with each other. They weren't parallel.
Oh.
It's fine, as long as the room gets painted.
It's-
It'll have finger paint all over it probably by the end of the first day anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, I tried to clean a bucket of paint.
Also, this room would have that water heater thing. That shouldn't be in a room that kindergartens can be in.
Yeah, because they could burn their hands.
Burn them. Yeah.
So good. No, you guys ought to be snagging all the time. It's a pilot. Yeah,
No, I guess it is even when you look at it from that angle. For baby boy.
Ooh,
Just for baby girl.
That's a. Yeah, why is there no one for a baby girl?
Yeah, that's sexist.
Yeah. That is silly. I know, silly.
Yes, she is. Okay, you would have just put holes in the wall doing it that way. Okay. Game not realistic. Confirmed. How come this one's not realistic, but the computer building simulator is? What the hell?
And yet the computer building one is way more crap.
Yeah, true. No, it gets boring because it doesn't have a campaign where this does. If it had a campaign mode or a run your own business mode, it might have been better.
Is that not where the... It said to put a wide current somewhere. I confused where I put a wide current game. Because I can't put it anywhere. I can.
Yeah, like just put it somewhere. Why are you making this so hard?
Like...
Mountable wide curtain.
Was it supposed to go over here?
No, it wouldn't have let you put the other one down, I don't think.
That's all I can think of to do. Because it is a wide window, right?
Is there a shorter version of the wide curtain?
Oh, there's a mountable short wide current. But it said mountable wide current. That's the problem we're having here, is that specifically...
How many toddlers does it take to figure out this problem? 15.
12.
12? I said 15, so okay, your number's better.
1,000.
No,
Donating spots.
No, you're silly. No, 12,000. There's not that many. Well, there will be at that convention, probably. And the entire convention will probably be that many. Are we supposed to sell the air conditioner?
I don't think so.
I have no idea where wide current is supposed to go.
My expert detective skills have proven that the
What
pipe
that count?
is
Why did that
a,
count? That's so stupid that that counted, because it said specifically... Oh my god, that's dumb.
Your detective skills have determined what?
the pipe is a there's electrical lines in it. It's
Oh
not-
yay!
Yeah,
So you'll zap yourself if you hit it too hard now.
I'm down. Yeah, I'm done.
Commercials, why?
Barbie Dream House, apparently. And
It
now it's
still,
muted.
it still wants me to put a wide current somewhere. Can someone look this up? Wide curtain house.
Could we just leave the room?
I don't want to get 100%!
Of course you do. That's actually not surprising. Kindergarten room? House builder?
Okay, it actually. Okay, let's try that then, because I actually googled this really fast.
Take a shot.
Apparently, this is supposed to go underneath somehow.
What? Why would you want a curtain underneath something?
I don't know, but like it's supposed to go underneath something. Is what? Let me see here. What else? It doesn't fit in the wall, no locking indicator or anything, plus there's just... Okay. Putting my the wide curtain does work on the larger window.
Take it.
Continue to external. Let me see here. Okay, so it does go on the double wide. It's supposed to go on those types of windows that that I was referring to. Okay, let's try this again.
But you already put one down.
Let's try this again. So spell the... Okay, now wide. Let me just try it this. So apparently,
See, it doesn't fit.
shush. And I have figured it out.
Jump out the window. You opened it, might as well jump at it. Whee!
Oh, it's these things right here. Yeah, the person was actually doing the exact same scenario I was. You see these things right here? That's actually what was blocking it. Like,
Oh, the computers you could have sold.
so that's what it was. It was the thing itself. It was because the collision
Silly.
detection in the game is actually really weird at times, I guess. Yay!
Silly game.
Now we bookcase Al. Yeah, let's go for that. Oh my god, yes, the ugly piss yellow. That way, when a kindergartner does decide, when little Jimmy, the special kid in the class, decides he's gonna piss all over the lovely bookshelf, it'll be like, oh well, at least we can't tell that it ever happened.
Because that's gonna happen for sure.
In a kindergarten, you'd be surprised what happens.
Yeah, it probably will.
I mean, just look at Audra's room. I'm sure there'll be everywhere.
You're not helping your case.
I mean, now she's just spitting everywhere. You can
Exactly.
see how this goes.
You're not helping your case at all.
No, you're really not.
now you're just trying to hide it away. You're like, nah. Don't worry, Kari will tell us everything when she moves there. No kidding.
Talking about Ari's just gonna add to it.
Yeah, probably.
Did you hear what Wanda said?
Yep, you're not helping the case either.
They're gonna be a team of how much pee they can put all over in random places in the room. Because that's what toddlers do, right?
Yep.
Hey, it's 420. Make a wish. I wish for death.
No.
Who said that?
I meant death on myself, not other people.
No.
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 Also, Mike says you need a nap. Haha.
Yeah, you probably do. That's why you little bit. Wait, you're referring to me. Devil.
Only you and Kawi are she's, so it's either one of you two.
Did you just assume my gender? I'm triggered.
Wait, you can I just realized if you hold shift, you don't have to slowly tilt it around for an hour. You can just hold shift. and it will
No.
perfectly rotate at 90 degrees.
I'm pretty sure there's keybinds. For
It
a lot.
says shift plus. It says it right there. Shift plus to rotate. Shift and- Did you not
wait.
notice that till now?
Whoa. No, I was testing you guys.
Hey, where's the blue ones? You assuming that the whole class is gonna be girls.
But it was matching with the walls. The wall.
But the walls are blue too. There's blue there.
Oh,
There's the stripes of blue. I
How
see
much
blue.
of a toddler do you have to be to make everything in a room pink?
A girl toddler.
You're supposed to have mixing colors. That way it doesn't look dull.
But if it's all pink, it's all adorable.
Debatable. That's toddler logic.
Yeah!
yeah. Yeah.
Two toddlers living in the same house. Like I said, it's gonna be a fun. It's gonna be very fun.
And also two toddlers in a car together for about 3 days.
Yeah,
That's
3
gonna
to
need a character.
5 days.
Wow, it takes you 3 days to drive across the country. Pussies.
3 to 5. Somewhere in that range.
I know it's possible to do it in 21 hours.
Actually, it's more likely it'll take at least 4 days for me personally, just because it's like
Are you driving
I
a
only
fucking
can really
wagon?
drive maybe 6 hours.
Are you driving a
before
radio
I
flyer across the
need a rest at this point. I don't know.
That's why you have 3 people, a modified vehicle with a gas tank, and drive 120 the entire way, and then you can make it coast
My
to coast.
headphones
in
came
1
on.
hour.
Now I can hear you. My headphones came unplugged.
We did Florida back to Canada in 21 hours.
Yeah, but it's a
there's-
34-hour drive from where I live to where here Adwa lives.
34-hour drive if you were a pussy.
No, it's a 34-hour drive if you never stop.
Ooh,
Again, you can do it in faster than that.
Yeah, if you don't obey speed limits.
You've
If you
never seen
decide
Ken-
you want to go 120 miles per hour,
That's
Yeah,
what I
and we're
plan to do when I get a
talking
car.
the red pill or the blue pill. The blue pill, right?
the pink one.
Yeah, the pink
It's
pill.
not
Let me-
pink pill. Pink
I'll find
pill.
it for you guys.
But that would be the transgender pills.
I guess.
Oh,
that's
29 hours. I'm sorry.
And we'll
This
make
guy did it in 29 hours.
But why are you gonna be 6 days in a car together?
Yeah, just don't stop for rest. Come on.
And no. It
Yeah,
has nothing to do with
that-
the time
Do
frame.
you want two sleepy toddlers in a car together?
Depends on who's
only
driving.
one of them able to drive.
3 counties.
Oh, okay, no then.
Our moving average
really.
is 100.2.
And also her car is actually pretty old. I mean, I'm
Wow,
just
man.
saying,
It's a 2004.
yeah, it's a 2004. If we drive at 120 down the freeway the whole way, that car is probably going to explode. At
Yeah,
some
with-
point.
It can do 120.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're implying that it
fact
can
that Kari sounds young and relatively new to like the world. It's probably like a Civic or something.
It's a Ford Focus.
A few miles, then Ohio, Indiana,
Even more of my point.
Oklahoma,
That will not do 120.
Arizona.
And none on
we
top
need
of
a
that,
bridge.
The,
your-
fastest
your
time
two
was 35,
toddlers
7,
and the AC will be
55,
blowing probably, so yeah, it's even more.
4308.
I can see why it's gonna take
The
you so
month to
long.
beat Until
Yeah, no, that will
2006.
not do
The team
even
of
close to
Alex
120.
Roy and Dave Maher.
No, also their
as well
weight
set
plus
out
the weight of
1995
whatever
from the New
she's
York
bringing
Classic
to
Car
move
Club
in.
Manhattan.
Yeah.
and arrived 31
All
hours
of my
before Mike's wife
electronics.
established a-
That's all you're bringing is all your
That
electronics.
idea that really had
And some
inspired
clothes.
qualified
It better
people
be
with
cool.
well-prepared cars could do something.
I
well
literally
beyond
own like
car
3
company.
shirts and 3
And,
pairs of pants,
ours
and
was not the same.
2 out of
initial
3 of those pairs of
idea,
pants are
but
pajamas.
it does translate, and it was something that was endlessly inspiring. to
If
me.
I move, it's basically just my computers.
That doesn't surprise me either now.
9 years
That you
old
only
at the
have 2
time,
pairs
and we
of clothes,
set
2 of them are
about
Like,
PJs.
equipping for this
my
kind of a trip. So
desk
we had
and
3
my
navigation
other
systems, 3
clothes
radar
and,
detectors, 2 laser
all
jammer
of my
systems, 2
plushies
additional
and my
fuel tanks,
chair
transfer
are going to
pumps
be
and
going
gauges,
on a
panels with
pallet
switches
to be
control
shipped
everything,
over
a CD
after
radio
I'm
with
already
antenna, police
there.
scanner and
Oh,
antenna,
smart.
a third-party
Okay.
tracking
Okay, if you're
device,
already
an ambulance
ship,
traffic light
this does
changer,
not
a
make a
mind
lick of
rig
sense
job.
to me. If you're already shipping your
I
belongings,
mean, this was as much of a shoestring budget.
Why
as
are you
anyone
road
had ever
tripping at all?
approached this with.
Because it would
Think of this
cost a
all as a
heck
big
of a
place.
lot to ship a car.
There was really nothing.
you
that made
know
it
how
seem
cheap it
like
is to
this
ship
was
a car?
even possible.
Nope.
I've
I don't.
looked it
It's
up!
not something that you do by yourself. It's not something that
You
you
can
do
pay
by
a private-
$500 or more!
This is a team endeavor.
You could
We had
probably
5
pay a
different
private
scouts at different parts of the
contractor,
route,
like,
and they would run
$200 to ship a car.
150
Especially
to 200
since
miles
it's
ahead
a
of us. They would
old
radio back,
shitty
they'd call
car.
us on a cell phone
You won't have
and
to pay
tell
too
us
much
where there
insurance
was
tax on it.
construction, where there were, accidents or
Like, if
cars
you're
pulled
shipping a
over on the side of the
Lamborghini,
road.
it'd
Kind of
probably
around
cost
the
$1,000.
ways. Our moving average was 100.3 miles
But
an hour.
let
Shot
them
3 tanks of
drive,
gas,
that's
and
their
about halfway
decision.
through each tank, we would stop to switch drivers.
Yeah.
Dave is taking a
Yeah.
Some Digimon stuff. There better be a lot of Digimon
About
stuff.
5 fixed speed traps and probably a
Oh
dozen
my
cops
chlamydia
moving in
test
either
results
direction,
came in
but
the
we had
mail
no
just
tickets.
now.
Generally,
All of my
anything over 100
Digimon
or 30 miles
plushies
an hour in excess
are
of the
coming
speed
to
limit is
me.
gonna be considered reckless
No, my
driving.
Digimon
And that can be anywhere
My
from 180
Digimon
days
plushies
to a
are
year in
coming with
jail.
me.
So there were a lot of
You're gonna be lost in the truck.
No, they're gonna be in my car.
I said, guys,
No.
we're
Well,
gonna
then I
break
can't take them then.
We're
That
gonna
won't be
break
good.
30 hours, which everyone thought was the wall.
That's
Said,
the
"We should break
point!
20
No, I
hours."
want them.
But I
They're
need
my
both of you.
Digimon
We
plushies,
had
and you
an
can't
alert.
have
We
Gato.
were a day ago.
Okay.
And if you're up for it, we'll push it. And
Okay,
we
they give
voted.
me lab test results and then they don't tell me if it's normal or not. They just give me numbers.
I needed them
That,
to be on
that's
the
because
I
the doctor
needed them
usually is supposed to
understand
explain it to
that
you,
we're
but
not out of
okay.
the woods
Well,
yet,
they mail it
just
to
'cause
me.
the signs
So I
say
just got it in the mail.
Why do they mail it to you? You don't understand what you're getting.
Finally get there, you navigate through Redondo.
I know I've been HIV tested before when I had. when I had-
stopping the stopwatch.
Yeah, that was the last time I had sex in like
and just reading it.
2
It said
years, and
28
I.
hours and 50
So I'm pretty. Yeah, so
And
I'm
it was so
HIV
far
free.
outside of my comprehension.
Me
And it
too,
was terrifying.
but I'm a virgin.
Because
Yeah,
I knew what
ceramic
the
tiles.
Last
And we
time I
weren't
went to the
claiming
doctor,
something
I
that
had
was
to do
within
a blood
the
test and a
imagination of
chlamydia
the
test.
rest of this underworld that might
And this is the blood test, but
We were
like,
saying-
does this mean I have diabetes? Does this
And
mean I'm
that
gonna die?
idea
I don't know.
had me
Probably.
checking
But
everything,
this
doing
place,
all
this
of that
bathroom's gonna look
every day,
ugly.
Logging on.
It's a
oh, yeah,
kindergarten,
GPS tracking.
so-
just make sure
Yeah.
it was all actually there because none of it made any sense. You just assumed that there was some miscalculation, but you watched on that stopwatch. Stuff
Also,
that
these
asked for
orange
every
floor
second to
tiles.
take
Just
off.
like, what
And
the
it was-
hell's going on?
I remember.
What
just
the
standing
hell?
On the pier.
And then we need
staring out into
SP
the Pacific, just-
Spira. I don't even know how you'd ever.
and
What?
that
That's
moment
not even. That's a
recognition
floor tile. What?
that
Was this
something I'd
supposed to be an
faced for the better part
office
of
building,
10 years,
or was it an
and
office
that's
building?
Everything
I
was
don't
capable.
know what it used. I thought it was a house.
And
That's what she
if I
said, is
literally
that it was a
never gotten
house.
Another moment out of it
No.
than that.
Well, then why is there a double-
I hold the record for the Cannonball
A
Run
double
drive from New York
bathroom
to
like
Los
that in
Angeles.
a
I did it
house,
in
that would
28
make
hours
sense.
and 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does this mean?
I have no idea. It means something.
Yeah, but like, last time I did this, they gave me a chart, like what is normal and stuff, and
Canada, we don't
It's-
get it mailed. We don't get it mailed to us. Our doctor explains it to us.
can you just tell me if I'm gonna die?
You're not gonna die.
Damn it.
Is that what you're hoping your test would say? You're dying?
You are good. You have 1 day to live before you get anal hemorrhoids and your asshole just explodes. That's probably what he was hoping for. The
Yeah,
papers.
and
Not like
by the time they mailed that to him, it would be too late.
True. Like that would basically be his mom just after, he dies and shit, just reading it like, well, thanks. I didn't even realize that. Thank you. That was so helpful. Poor house. I know, right?
That's all you have to.
This poor house.
That's all you have to do is clean the dirt, clean the windows, remove the trash, and lay walls down. Destroy cockroach nests and what? This is a kindergarten. This bathroom's not fit for kindergarten.
Yeah,
None
just
of them are.
Yeah, this has to be like the shittiest kindergarten like ever.
This better be the adult bathroom then.
Then again, my kindergarten experience was pretty horrible. But then again, my teacher was a bitch, and
Then again, your whole life added up to being horrible sometimes.
Yeah, I swear to God, I must have tried. I actually almost successfully escaped that school. It's like I must have ran away from the school at least like a half dozen times before my mom just decided homeschooling. And one of the times I almost successfully got on the bus and everything. Pretty damn close.
Until the bus driver asks your age and you go, "Oh, I'm only 3." It's like, oh, you should be here. But though you do the same thing now. Except it would be 2, not 3.
Da-da-boo, papa. Da-da-boo.
Well, it doesn't help that you're kind of making the bathroom look uglier by mismatching those tiles.
What do you mean they're what? I thought they would go alongside like that, okay.
I can imagine them rehiring someone else to re-renovate after you renovate it.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they didn't exactly give me the best tiles in the world to work with.
True, very true. They pick the cheap stuff because they just want to make money quickly.
Yeah, they can just regret this afterwards.
Oh, our bathroom looks horrible. What happened? We decided on the cheap stuff, but now the kids are gonna... Yeah, it's gonna happen. Paint on the walls!
Okay, so I don't have diabetes.
Okay, that's a good thing.
I read more of the paper, and it actually has a reference range and then what my values were. So
Well, there you
I'm
go.
not
Now
dying,
you know.
sadly. I wish I was.
We gotta lay floor tiles in here as well for the one. Where are the ceramic tiles? There we go. Ugly ass orange ass tile. Beautiful.
I don't want to sell the door because the door doesn't work.
Wait,
Guessing
I
it's
just
the-
realized this is actually a lot better than it was last time I did this test.
See, so we're getting even better, not worse.
I want to die though.
what,
Fuck.
what do you want me to say?
Apparently we don't want the toilet in here at all.
So apparently my cholesterol levels are actually, or one of them is like too low by 1.
Mine's horrible. Okay, none of those toilets are fit for toddler or for kindergarten.
But
Yeah,
how is
don't they
this
usually
healthy?
have to put like the short toilets?
Yes.
This doesn't make sense.
Well, to be fair, no toilet is fit for toddler.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, according to
True. The changing
babies
tables should be
that
put in there.
just use diapers all day.
No, that one's fine apparently.
You know, believe it or not, some people use toilets.
But
Wait, I was supposed to put it. Crap! I put the wrong goddamn toilet in here.
Crap, I put the wrong damn crapper in.
Shit! Literally.
potty monster.
I know, it's
There's
a
no
scary
monsters
potty
in it.
monster. It's terrifying. So where's the last? Can I actually like look at a map properly?
Nope. Take pictures,
Oh.
apparently.
Apparently that's as far as my zoom out tool went. Oh, I see a room back there. Okay. We need to go around this way. Then it's here. Oh, good lord. Oh, it's pretty bad in here. Oh, it's pretty disgusting.
Okay, which means that bathroom is for the kids, and this one's for the adults. So, yeah, they need renovations.
Oops.
I don't agree with the way you're getting rid of the cockroach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
If you vacuum them, it's like, what? You don't vacuum cockroaches.
When you have a bug infestation, you nuke the house.
Yes, to
By
a bug
you-
spray.
Well, in the sense of microwaving it, maybe. Like you
Yeah,
cook
no.
it.
No, like, you know the tent and then they fumigate it?
Yeah, that's tall nuking.
Or you could just nuke it with a bomb, you know?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, nuking it with the bomb would actually be a good idea.
Preferably with me still inside, because, you know, I want to die.
We can't say anything about it because then if they go back, they're like, oh, they're the reason Ron died. They said something that made him do it.
I think if
But what
I...
if not saying
nuke?
is then used? What if us not saying anything is then used in a court of law?
I'm
See,
Well,
either way,
sure
we're
If
screwed.
somebody bombs my house, they're gonna be looking for the bomber, not people I talk to on Discord.
They look through everything. No, they don't.
They might think we were the ones
no,
who did
wait.
it.
I have to.
Well,
agree-
I live in
also,
Canada. I couldn't have done it.
also, I have to agree with Mike. He said a dapey is better than a swirly toilet.
Wait, Tej, are you saying that because you live in Canada, you are incapable of committing any crimes?
Incapable of bombing your house.
Doesn't Canada have like the stupidest laws? Isn't a lot of mundane tasks crimes in Canada?
I have no idea. I've never committed one. So no, probably.
Or
Right.
you
Let's
just
do.
didn't know about it.
I wonder if
I
we can
probably
get
don't know
one
about it.
job done in less than half an hour. Let's see.
Depends on the job. If it's a small job, yes. If it's a
Yeah.
large job, no.
Can someone do the job of hiring a hitman to kill me?
No.
The answer you are looking for
Is no.
This one sounds like an
Still
easy enough
suicide
one.
if you hire a hitman to kill yourself.
it's
I
assisted
don't know.
suicide.
It's assistant suicide.
What if you
Yeah.
hire a hitman to kill the hitman you hired?
What?
Would he kill
What?
himself?
I don't know.
That-
I'm
you're-
going on the dark
What?
side. I'll be right-
Of course you are.
I'm gonna go. boot up
You
the
You
game.
realize that was
Yeah.
actually. You realize that was already a plot line of an entire movie. Like there was it wasn't assassination, but it was basically that Satan. Basically this guy was already in hell, so Satan just sent him as a detective to go look for a murderer. The murderer the entire time was himself, and Satan was just fucking with him because he had no idea that he was actually in hell for murdering people. And basically, Satan made him a detective to go look for himself the
Yeah.
entire
Who
time.
would live in this house?
Yeah, how does the house get to this point?
Yeah. What the hell? Like, just what the hell is going on here? Like,
A vacuum does not do roaches.
Yeah, roaches generally live in the walls, not on the floor, and they would have all scurried as soon as you turn the light on.
oh my god, this is so disgusting.
Of course, Mike likes pink nappies. That makes sense too now.
There's 3 cockroach nests in here, apparently. That's not great.
Yeah, we've been over this. Mike is a little sissy.
Yeah. Mike is a
No.
sissy baby. Oh,
That's
you-
not surprising. Ah,
He likes dressing in pink, and he's a sissy trap, and he says he's not gay.
well, actually, later on, I found out. Later on, I found out that the reason why he said he was straight was because he thought that was the default box, and I'm like, no, the
What?
box for I don't know what I am is the Q. You hit the Q button, which is questioning. Like, that's not that's you don't just put straight because you don't know what you are. You put questioning because you're like, I don't know.
what happens if you don't care? What are you then?
True.
Not human.
I guess if you don't care at all, then wouldn't that just be like asexuality? But yeah, I don't know. Cause like you're like, I don't care. I don't really.
I don't. That's the point. That's why I asked.
Yeah, isn't that just like, it's not just like asexuality? It's just like I don't want to have sex with anyone. And then there's aromantic, which is like I don't really have romantic feelings for anyone, but I'll still fuck them. I just don't have.
Well,
Yeah.
someone who's asexual might still have sex with someone, they just wouldn't feel sexually attracted to them.
Yeah, exactly. They might be more likely. They might be more likely to like if they're gonna have sex with someone. They're more likely to be the top or the dom, because then that means that they give the pleasure instead of, you know, having to receive it, and, you know, which would be awkward because you don't actually feel anything, and it's just, you know.
Ron, are you looking for a hitman?
No.
No, not at all. Here's typing. On the dark web, need a hitman.
I'm not the one typing.
We'll pay 100k cash.
I'm on Second Life.
I'm not dumb, and my keyboard isn't loud. So
You're on Second Life?
Yeah.
it's
Doing
like a
what?
role-playing game.
I know what it is. That's why I said doing what?
The Harry Potter RP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would be Rena and not and Naname that do just sexy things in the Second Life.
Well, you could be a baby in Second Life.
Yeah. I
think
have
he
lots
knows
of
that.
kid-sized stuffs.
Yes, I know.
Now you're making me interested in getting. I mean, what? I'm not gonna install Second Life now. What are you talking about?
You already have an account last I knew.
Wait, really? Since when do
Or am I
I?
think or maybe I'm thinking of someone else I knew. I might be
I don't think she
confused
does,
easily.
but maybe.
But yeah,
Yeah, yes, you could be a baby, you could be a toddler. It's frowned upon, but you can do it.
well no, what's frowned upon is going to adult sims that way.
How many kid-friendly sims do you know exist?
Plenty.
Very, very few.
I know plenty. Like the Harry Potter sim go to roleplay is a PG sim.
Yeah.
As far as the rules go, it's actually marked as moderate,
I don't know.
I
but
mean,
it's
Mark-
designed for a PG roleplay.
Nah. I got rid of my account. Well, not got rid of. I don't use my account.
I've never played Second Life, so I don't even have one. I feel like I'm the only one in the world that doesn't actively roleplay.
Nah.
I
did it
kind
'cause
of
I was-
stopped role playing. I don't know.
I did it because I was told to. That's the only reason why I haven't made one.
I'm not sure if I'll ever get back into it because it's just like, I don't know, maybe. But it's like, I just,
Nah. Meh.
yeah.
Nah.
And I'm not sure if you'd like the Harry Potter thing just because it's a long-term type of RP sim.
Because it's Harry Potter.
Well, yeah.
Is it just me, or is real life the worst roleplay sim?
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh,
Real life
Stop.
sucks.
installed.
Let's be
I
honest.
don't. You were installed, but I have Second Life installed. I don't have Firestorm.
You are lagging out pretty hard.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're pretty hardcore lag.
Can I uninstall real life though?
That would be called shooting yourself.
No.
There's multiple ways to do that without guns.
True, but I was just giving one example of uninstalling pipe.
See, and since I live in California, you can't get guns here. Because apparently California is not America.
California is the NCR.
What?
CR.
New California Republic from Fallout.
Oh, I never played Fallout. Like, if somebody breaks into your house and you shoot them, you can go to prison for murder.
What?
What? Like, California, come on.
That's the rest.
Yeah, no, we don't have stand your ground laws. It's not like you'll definitely go to prison if you kill an intruder, but there's a trial about it, and it's very possible that they'll be like, nope, you should not have killed them. You should have let them rob you.
Yeah, sure, because letting someone rob you sounds like a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is prime example of why I'm getting the fuck out of this shithole state as soon as I can.
I would just have a tranquilizer gun.
Wouldn't a taser be like a lot more practical?
Tasers
Yeah,
are very
probably.
impractical, actually. Especially if the suspect is armed, because first of all, if it's a regular taser, you need to be up close. And if it's the ones that shoot the probes, there's the likelihood of the probes actually sticking and piercing skin is pretty low. So tasers are relatively ineffective. So
Shoot someone in the neck with the trank gun.
but where are you gonna get one?
Place.
Are you Googling where to buy a tranquilizer gun?
No. I'm
That
Talking
did
to
not
someone
sound
on
like
Second
an
Life.
actual no. That sounded very suspicious. Where to buy a tranquilizer gun? I feel like I'm on a list now.
Okay, I'm kind of scared that there's 2 cockroach nests in here, and I've only gotten one of them. And I don't know where the rest of the cockroaches in this place are, and I'm scared.
You know, one thing we could do in Second Life, Adwa, is we could potentially go and get ourselves our own house in Second Life and decorate it however we want. In whatever unrealistic way we want.
Oh god! Oh, I found them! Oh god, I found them. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. That sincerely just like, oh god. But yeah, that would be really nice, and we could have giant walking horse and anima cat. I mean, what? Nothing. I totally would not want to be rocking back and forth in my mess. That would... No, that would be gross. Oh yeah.
I don't think that. No, well, it's Second Life. That stuff probably does exist.
With a Hitachi wand, I mean nothing about a Hitachi wand. Rocking
What?
horse, anima kit.
What now?
From what I've heard, there's not much that Second Life doesn't have.
Exactly.
And there's not much that's too quote-unquote gross for Second Life.
No, not really.
I've heard some shit.
Of course you
If
have.
just try to clean an electrical box with a wet mop.
Yep.
The one
I'm
thing
trying
is
to
we-
find the 22% dirt. It's here somewhere. I know it's here. I know
Well,
it's here.
Water and electrical boxes don't mix very well. You probably shouldn't do that.
Well, actually, it would be dirty on top of that because that mop's used for everything apparently.
Oh, there is a little bit of dirt. Oh, wait. I think I found it. Yes.
96. 100. There you go. Pick one. Now mount
Now it's
whatever you
time
have to
to
mount.
professionally electrocute myself.
That would be what you would end up doing, knowing your luck.
Yeah.
Not her luck, but just skill.
Yep. Stick something in there.
Oh my god, have you oh my god. I remember that reminds me of God, oh god, what comedian is that? The Mexican comedian. God damn it. That sounded really racist.
There's
You know
a lot
what I
of
mean? The
Mexican-
one that's Mexican.
The one that's Mexican. A lot of comedians are Mexicans.
Oh, George Lopez, that's it. Where he's like where he's
How do
like,
you
you
not
know,
know
don't-
his name.
What?
How do you not know George Lopez's name?
Because
Like,
I'm
I've never even watched him, and I know who he is.
Oh my god, we need to find that now. Where is that?
No, you don't. You don't have to find it.
You know, actually, being shocked by electrical outlets is not that bad. Either that, or I can handle electricity well. But I've
Here
been
we
shocked-
go. I found it. Mexican parenting. Oh my god. Here's what I was referring to when you talked about the light socket.
Listen, they raise us to be tough. That's why our kids are not spoiled. We raise our
I
kids
feel like
to
you're
be
gonna
tough
song request it,
and not
thinking
spoiled.
that I'll hear it. If
Other
you song
people raise
request
their
it,
kids, they entertain them. Their job is
because
to
I
entertain
have your
them.
stream
What do you want to do
muted,
today,
so I don't
Cooper?
hear
You
myself.
want to go to Color Me
Because
Mine,
I'm a
Gymboree?
ghost.
Want to scour the internet for things to do? Have you got a Groupon on your iPhone? We don't give a fuck. We're not there to entertain our kids. They come up to you.
Yay, we did it.
Oh yeah, find your teeth.
Now we're gonna end the streamies.
Yep. 'Cause you probably have to change now.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
You act like she actually changes on a regular basis.
That's how we raise them tough.
She says
That's
she
how we
does.
do it. Old
Yeah,
school,
I
we
do.
raise them old
Listen.
school, but new school, we teach them
It just
right
happens to
now.
be after the
Right
stream
now.
every time.
They're not gonna get
Yeah, and it
spoiled.
happens to
Like
not
all the
actually
little white
happen
kids are
every
all in
time.
love.
Well, it might not. I don't know.
That
I doubt
stupid
it.
fucking look on their face.
You know she'll forget.
And they're all
She'll
on
forget.
medicine
She'll
and
like,
any
yeah,
other
I'm gonna go
stuff.
shower.
She's on
Nah.
medicine.
Is this not the right clip
We
for?
had- we weren't on medicine
Might not be.
because a fucking putazo was as good as a pill. I'm fine. Yes, I'm fantastic. I was acting crazy, but somehow now I'm fantastic.
But it's still a good
La
clip
chingada,
though.
That hurts.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Is there anyone else? Is there anyone who want to host? Sure. Why the hell not? There we go. Do do do.